let me get this straight. You say that the stork carries over, puts the baby in the bassinet, and the mother is real big because she eats a lot of food.
You got it.
I see. Well, then why is it that the mother has to go to the hospital?
The stork brings the baby to the hospital, drops it in the bassinet. The mommy goes to the hospital and gets it.
She went from Cosby Kid to Cheetah Girl, and now Raven-Symoné is back in the spotlight, taking on a more adult role.
Yeah, in the new ABC family sitcom State of Georgia, Raven plays a 20-something aspiring actress, a role she can probably relate to. Raven-Symoné joins us this morning on the Curvy Couch. Nice to see you this morning.
Oh, well, thank you. Glad to be here.
So when you see those old clips, do you just get embarrassed, or are you excited when you see them?
I love it. Actually, I look at it as if it's not me at all. I don't remember it that much, but I'm glad that everyone else does, and that it still brings joy and laughter to people.
And you've had such a long, successful career, and you're not someone that we see in the magazines,
tabloids.
Right, tabloids. There's no tabloid coverage. How did you manage to do that? How do you have such a...
keep my butt at home.
So you're a homebody? You don't go out much?
I'm a homebody. Now, let's not get it twisted. I am 25. I go out. I have fun. I get it in. But I like to stay at home, and I try not to go to the places that I know there's going to be a big ruckus at, or, I like to chill with the civilians, as you say.
Well, one of the things I know that you were talked about, you're never going to see. You say you're never going to see me on TMZ because of your upbringing. You have a really strong upbringing as well. And you attest that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've always tried to do things to where I know my family's not going to be mad at me and they'll ship me back to Atlanta. And I want my grandchildren's grandchildren to be proud of what I've done at any age.
So are you ready for another hit now? You've, of course, The Cosby Show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That's So Raven, which was a huge hit. And now your new show, State of Georgia. How is this one different?
This one's different because I'm older, but the theme of it, a confident girl doing whatever she likes, that's incorrect, I'm sorry, a confident girl trying to do what she likes and getting some blockades here and there, but overcoming them and knowing that family and friendship is very important. I've always been a fan of shows where I can learn something from or help my relationship with family or friends get better. And this is what this does in another age bracket.
Is there a little real-life inspiration here? You're a Georgia girl.
Well, it's funny because I had sold a show to ABC Family prior to doing this pilot, and it was totally different. And I read the script from Jennifer Weiner, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is kind of my life. Let's talk about it. And they did the pilot, and here it is. So
stress, as it relates to weight gain, I think a lot of Americans can relate to that. Certainly we all can. We've all been through it, and you went through it yourself. You had dramatic weight loss. I don't say dramatic, but you've done great things to drop the pounds. First of all, how did you do it? And now I know in the new show, you actually have to put on weight pads again?
I had to put, yeah. Psychiatrist moment.
You lost it all, now they're putting weight pads on
and then it's the same size as when I started. You know what's funny? At 15 years old, normal 15-year-olds are worried about, who's going to take me to prom? And so I had to worry about like 150 people's livelihood. I had a wonderful cast who, I could lean on and support, but when it comes to it, it was called That's So Raven, and that's a lot of pressure. And something that not a lot of people can just tell you how to take care of yourself. And I had nutritionists and exercise, and I was doing everything. I was boxing, like I'm a hardcore boxer too, but that comfort, that food, and not really knowing, your portion control. And so when I took my break, so I, did my little crazy moment in my house, I took my break and I did portion control, and I wasn't thinking about food. I wasn't stressed out about anything. So I didn't have to go to anything for comfort. No tangible
Do you feel better? Do you feel healthier? Or?
No, you know what's funny? I was healthy before. I never had blood issues. I never had, diabetes problems. It was just how my body reacted to it. And so now it's funny because I still feel my old size, but other people are like, oh my God. I'm like, I was super pretty before. What's wrong with you? Now it's like, I have to buy new jeans because now I'm not worried about the food intake, so it's just weird.
Now you can just wear the fat pads all you want around, and you can wear the same old jeans.
No more fat pads.
Raven-Symoné, everyone. The new show is called State of Georgia. Great to see you.